Hello everyone, I am Defesh3004. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So we are waiting for the pressure to go up to at least 1.0 so we can get into that place way over there. It's quite a long ways away. It doesn't look that far, but it is. And we have a little ways to go. It's coming up pretty quick, but it will begin leveling off here pretty soon. So what I thought we might do, we're doing pretty good with some other stuff. The heat is doing okay and the biomass is coming up. We need a little bit more pressure, and I think that we can actually do that. I don't know if we have a screen for the... I think we do. Okay, but we can't show it because we have to do the GPS rocket. Let's go see if we can. What all do we have? Do we have the pin thing yet? No, we do not. Let's see what it takes to pin things. Okay, so we're gonna need these things and then we can make the pin thing. Alright, let's go ahead and make this now. Sweet. Now we can put that on. And now we can pin things. Now, I want to do a GPS so that way we can at least see where some of the rockets are. I think that would be good. So let's go to here. Can we do a GPS? No, we cannot. We do not have that information yet. So I don't know how we're going to do that. That's a heat and attracts iridium. Well, we could do one of those. So let's just go ahead and pin that, and then let's see about making one of these. Hey, we're having some more, Cool, we have some more asteroids coming in. Let's go ahead and see if we can get over there. We will get something to eat and drink, of course. And let's start gathering up some of those while we wait for the pressure to come up. Gathered up all that I could find. I built another chest to put stuff in there. Now, all of these chests are mostly full. Not all the way, but a good portion of them are very full. We did find a little bit more aluminum and stuff, so now we have that. That's at 710 now. It is coming up pretty good. Now, we need some silicon and 2 super alloy. I do believe we have the 2 super alloy. Have that, and now we need a rocket engine. Hopefully we'll be able to get that. Don't know why we wouldn't be able to. Might be around the corner. I'm gonna have to go through and organize things good, but one of these days I will. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the iridium one now, and then that way we can have a global thing as well. So tracks iridium asteroids, give a global generation bonus by protecting the magnetic field. Pressure multiplier times 1000. Alright, so this is definitely going to help the pressure. It's going to start skyrocketing, and let's launch. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back down to our base. Sweet. Now let's just go ahead and... Ooh, hey, look. There they are. We'll go check that in a second. And this guy is skyrocketing hard. Ooh, hey. He's over there. And are you coming right at me? Maybe. You look like you are. Boy, that's close. Holy moly, right down there. Okay, wow, we got a lot of them coming in. Holy moly. That's awesome. Oh man, that guy was close. Alright, so now we got a lot of iridium. That's great. So all I gotta do is figure out how in the heck I'm gonna get to all this iridium. Okay. Good. Now, let me just go ahead and gather up all of this. The pressure's definitely going to be skyrocketing hard. Just trying to take what I need. I don't need all of it, but I'm going to take everything that I can get, because you never know. Okay, those guys are not going to do anything. Looks like there's some down there. There were 2 of them up here. Let me go drop stuff back at the base, and then we'll go down there, and we'll gather up all that, too. Alright, let's go down there now. Let's just go see. Let's gather up those, and we'll go up there. We'll gather up what we can up there. I kinda keep on pressing the wrong button. Can't talk tonight either. Alright. Well, that's good. That's a lot of iridium. We have a lot more to gather. I'm sure that we'll find more as things get uncovered. Okay. I don't know how much more there's going to be down here, but it does look like there is quite a bit, so let's go over here, and then we'll go up on the other side, and we'll go check out up there and see what the heck may be up there. Lots of iridium, lots of iridium. Oh, was there more there? Nope, just looked like it. Okay, let's go see. Okay, can't quite get it. There we go. Have most of a full inventory. Just gonna have to wait. Oh, there we go. Look, there's one right there. We cannot get to that one that I know of, at least not right now. So we have to wait for those rocks to dissipate. Or disappear in this case. And then we should be able to get those. And I don't know if there's going to be any more like underneath all of this stuff or not. So we'll find out as we kind of wait for that stuff. And the pressure is skyrocketing hard. It's over 800 at the base, so it's probably close to 1,000 right now, or 1.0. Then we'll go check out over there, and we'll go see what's over there. And it's almost at 1,000. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. Gonna have to probably build another chest, so let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Get this guy in. We're gonna have a room full of chests very, very quickly. Okay, put you as far in as we can, and then we should have that. Alright, we do have food. That's good. Okay, we're just going to take all of that, so that way we don't have to worry about it. That's at 14 now, and that is going to be going up very quickly, and we should be able to open up that place. That's going to be awesome. Then we can go over there, and we can actually explore in there and go see. So I'm going to gather the last of this, and then we'll think about heading over there and see if we can get in there. Well, pressure is at 1.0 now, so it's going up past 1.0. Hey, tier 2 biodome. Now we have that. That's cool. We can go find out about that. And there may be a little bit more, so I'm going to see if I can gather some more. Looks like there is. We'll gather up all that we can. I'm going to try over there, too, on the bottom of the canyon and go see if there is any more down there. Then we can make iridium rods whenever we need to, and that's probably going to help out the most. There should be a little bit more down here somewhere, but I'm not going to be 100% sure of that until I actually do a thorough looking around. And looks like there is a little bit over here, because I saw some rocks right up there, so kind of why I thought that maybe there would be. I guess we did look at this, but we weren't able to get that piece. That's right, I forgot about that. Okay, I think that we have all that we're going to be able to get now. Let's just go see if this guy has anything good. We'll just go and take all of that. And maybe we'll just go and take whatever we can and start putting stuff in the chests. And then that way we'll have a whole whopping lot of stuff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start heading over. I'm going to go see if I can get into that place. Hopefully we will be able to. We do have quite a few oxygen bottles, so we should be okay. And You know, we could potentially take the Rover. If I can build that, we might actually be able to get over there a little bit quicker. I don't know for sure. And I hope it'll work okay, but we should probably build that anyway, just because that's going to help. So let me go ahead and see about doing that, and then we can get over there and we'll have a good vehicle to store stuff in for one thing too, and that should help. Alright, I think I have everything that we need. Let's go see. I do. Sweet. Now I'm going to take this guy and I'm actually going to put him out over here in this kind of more flatter area. And hopefully we can work with this. Let me just go ahead and see if I can get him somewhere in a good area. And I gotta see. Let me stick him right there. Okay, have some asteroids coming in. Now, let me go see what it's going to take to build the buggy. Okay, let me go ahead and pin that. And it looks like we have some stuff coming in again. That's good. I don't know if those ones are going to be different or not, but we'll find out. So I'm going to go take a look, and then we'll get the Rover built. Oh cool, we just got the tier 2 nuclear reactor. Sweet, so now we can actually make a lot more power, and that's really going to help out a lot. So I've gathered up almost all the stuff that I can find from the asteroids. Wasn't a lot that I can find, but that's okay. We don't need a lot. We just need to keep ourselves going. More than anything. So, let me go and see about gathering up what I need from there. I do need 2 engines, a uranium, and some fabric. I think I have everything that I need. Let's at least go see about making the buggy now. No, the Rover, I guess it is. And then we should be doing pretty good. And those are, I think, modules or something. So let's just go ahead and build the Rover. Okay, we have the Rover. Now, select the vehicle to bring back. Oh, return to garage. I did not know that. Okay, cool. So that also gives us the coordinates of where we are. Sweet. Alright, now, I need to make sure I'm going to make a couple more oxygens. We should have enough food, and I'm going to grab another water or 2, and then we will head out, and we'll go over to that place. We'll go see if we can get in there and start gathering up quite a bit of stuff. If we can't, hopefully we should be able to. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go see. It's not going to be terribly fast for us to get over there, but we should be able to get over there fairly decently. I know it's not the fastest thing, but I think it will still work for us. So let's try to get up there, and hopefully we can get up there safely and do okay. Okay, we are basically there. I'm going to build a habitat right outside here. We should be able to get in. Let me just go ahead and get that done. So I'm going to go to Q. We're going to put that as close as I can without, you know, hurting anything, or so I hope. Okay, we're going to put that guy right there, and we're going to put the door right there. There we go. All right. So we should be good to go. Quarantine activated. Doors won't open until 1 PA pressure. Okay, I don't know what the PA is. Maybe we're not there yet. Okay. Maybe we just haven't got that kind of pressure up yet, or maybe it's just still quite a ways away. I didn't know didn't realize that was PA or something. Maybe I just got everything crossed, and that's okay. Because we can gather up a lot of this stuff and put all this stuff in the Rover, and that's okay. That's what we can do because we're already here. So let's just go ahead and plan on doing that. I'll gather up what I can. Put that stuff in the Rover. We'll probably gather up some more stuff. We'll leave that habitat here. I think it would be for the best. That way we always have it. And then we don't have to worry about it. And then we can come back up here when we're ready. And we should be good to go at that point. So let me just gather up stuff. I thought I had the pressure thing right, but I did not, apparently. So that's okay. I'm going to take all 3 of those zeolites, and I'm taking those 2 for sure in the aluminum. We don't need the squash seeds for right now. We do have a little bit of squash. I'm going to take those 3 things for sure, and I guess I will... Boy, there's some good stuff there. Holy moly. Let's go and take a tier 2 fertilizer. We'll put all this in the Rover. We'll come back and we'll gather up those, or so I hope. And then we will see if we can actually, get back home safely. It's not going to be the biggest thing, but actually, it's actually a lot bigger than I remembered that it was. Cool, so now we have some good things going on here, and we have oxygen here, and that's going to help out, and we should be okay. What the... I am now... Is this part of a ship? I am way over here on the outside of that dome. I guess it's still part of the same thing, and this looks... very interesting. There's all kinds of stuff in there. It's like a massive ship. Holy moly. This thing is whoa, this thing's enormous. It scared me. I don't believe we can get it. Oh, maybe we can. No, we can't. I was hoping we could get in there, but maybe not. Where's that dome? That's way over there. I'm gonna have to get all the way back over there, so that I can get back to my Rover. Oh, wow, that's way over there. Okay, so, man, this is a huge place. That is going to be pretty awesome once we can get inside, and maybe the pressure will actually be really, really good once we can actually get that far. We'll have air and all of that stuff, but I don't know. We'll have to find out. Just go ahead and have a quick drink. I gathered up what I could of those chests. There's some other chests that we'll get on the way back home. And hopefully we'll be able to. Let me just go ahead and drop all of this stuff in here. And that guy is now full. Cool. So we have that. That's alright. That's perfectly fine. And I was hoping that we were close, but I guess we're not as close as I thought that we were. So I'm going to go ahead and head back home with our full load. I'll gather up what chests I can, and then we will see about what we can do to get to the next pressure level. Oh wow, so this chest over here, there's a whole bunch of good stuff. I'll take what I can. I'm going to take those, these 2. And the aluminum, of course, and there's another good, there's a beryllia seed, and I guess we will just go and take the squash seeds for now. I am still heading on the way back. This is one of the chests. I think there's one up over that way too, but I'm not going to be able to grab it right now. Let me just go ahead and make sure that everything is good with my, oxygen and all that, because I really don't want to have to build too many of those if I can at all help it. Okay. And then we'll just continue our way home. I made it home okay. I'm just going to have to unload everything now. We're definitely taking the zeolite, super alloy rods. We'll look at seeing some more power stuff. We'll look at that in a little bit. But let me just go ahead and get a lot of this stuff put away first. So we have lots of iridium now. We have lots of uranium. I'll probably have to send up another rocket soon with the uranium and stuff, just so we can keep that going. So we always have that, and that's probably going to be the best thing for us. Okay. Oh, hey, flower spreader. Yay! That's going to help out a lot. That's going to be the best thing. That way we have lots of stuff there, and I'm just going to go ahead and put in everything I can. Let me just go ahead and see. So we don't have that yet. Our things are unlocking right now. Okay, so this is really good, and our pressure is at MPa. Okay, so we still have a long ways to go, but it is definitely coming up, and that's good. And okay, we know all of that. We have enough power let me go see about two things. I want to do the flower spreaders. That would be really, really good. And then we can get that going, and that's going to help out quite a lot. It's going to help out with the oxygen and the plants. But I also want to go see about this right here. So this is going to be very expensive, but if we can make this, this would help out a lot. Alright, I have everything that I need to be able to make the tier 2 nuclear reactor. Let's go out here and let's go over to here and let's put that bad boy in. I think I'm going to stick him maybe behind these guys, because he's going to be quite a bit larger than they are. There we go. Get him as close as we can. Alright, he's going to be quite a bit larger. How much does that actually do? That does 331. Holy moly. We're going to have a lot of energy. That is for sure. Now we should be having a ton of energy that we can work with, and that's going to be really good. And let's go ahead and do a flower spreader as well. So I need another super alloy. We'll do all of this, and then we'll get that going too. Finally have everything that I need to make the flower spreader. So let's go over here. Let's go somewhere out here, and let's just go ahead and make a flower spreader. Q flower spreader. We'll stick him between these two, and we'll put him right there, and then we're going to put in this Nolna. He'll do 300, so I think that would be for the best, and then that way we have, you know, the best flower in there that we can get so far, and hopefully that will be the best one. Now, that's going to help get the biomass up. It's coming up quite quick, and that's good. And the pressure's coming up. It's going to be a long ways before we have that PPA, but at least we can keep ourselves busy doing some things. And I need to go around and see if I can find some more of the stuff to be able to make, you know, the fertilizer, because I can't make it because we don't have any of the algae, and I don't know if there's going to be any algae around anywhere. We do have some things that we can make, and that's good, so we may see about doing that too. Oh, there's some aluminum right there. Always take the aluminum. It's kind of hard to come by. Okay, we have some good snapias and everything, so now we have a lot of other stuff happening too. Don't know if there's going to be any more asteroids. It doesn't look like it right now. Okay, now we have a whole lot of stuff happening, and that's going to be good. That's going to help out. Let me just go ahead and put that stuff away. I guess we can't in there. Okay. Now, let's go open up some things, and let's go see what we can do. Okay, there we go. GPS satellite. Yay! We can make one of those. Tier 2 torch. Tier 2 jetpack. Yay! Let's go look in here and let's go see Tier 2 jetpack. Propulsion 170 compared to the 150. So that's not really too bad to do. That's pretty doggone easy. We should have a few more. So let's go and open up this stuff. Map information rocket. Yay! Fence. Okay. And Tier 2 GPS satellite. Alright. Oops, wrong button. I am going to do a little bit of looking around at some other places real quick, and then I will go see if we can find some more of that fertilizer so we can get some more flowers. And then we'll see probably about making a rocket the next time, but I gotta do a little looking around. Cool, we just got the Tier 2 algae generator, which is good in a way, but I don't know if we have the Tier 1 algae generator, to be honest. So let me just go take a look-see here. Here's the Tier 2. We have all of this. The plants are coming up. It's going to be a long time before we have anything, and of course the insects is after that. So, I don't know where the Tier 1 is. Maybe we do have it already and I just missed it, which is always a probability. Okay, that's all pressure, and there's the tier 1. Okay, so ooh, lots of oxygen. So we can't do that because we don't have any water, and that's okay. So hopefully everything will continue to improve, and our pressure is definitely coming up. And then once we can get good, better pressure, then we'll be able to get like gas extractors and other stuff like that. But for right now, what I thought I would do is do something that I think is going to help us out the most. So I made a bunch of super alloy and everything, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to make the recycling machine, because that's going to be the best thing to help us. That way we have it, and then we can make whatever we need to. And I am going to stick that over here on this wall. Turn it a little bit like that. Let me see, which way is that? Maybe I should stick it like that. That way we can, you know, access it or whatever. Okay, and then turn you a little bit, and let's put you right there. Alright, so now we can put things in there, and some of the things that I do want to go see, we can make them if we need to, of course, is we only have one of these fertilizers, and I do know that there is tier 3 fertilizer, but I don't know what all is in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see what the heck is in that tier 3 fertilizer. We have some more that we can get, so we're just going to go and do that. Okay, phosphorus? The heck? Phosphorus? Never seen phosphorus. I don't know anything about that, so we found a new thing too that we're probably going to have. And there's another tier 2 that of course we do have. Now I'm going to go see about making another flower spreader. But with that, also what that means is I can also take things like this, the super alloy rod. And since we know we need super alloy anyway, I can put that in there. And then, ta-da! Now we have a whole bunch of super alloy. And that is just great. That way we can use it, and there's still quite a few rods. I mean, I did pick up several of them. There's like, what, 5 left? And that's just there. And I think we may have a couple of more around here. I do know there are some other ones around. There's at least 3 more, so we do have that. Now, let's go put in another flower spreader. We're going to need another magnesium, so I'll take that. And we're probably going to put in like this Selenea. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick. And look at that, we have flowers coming up everywhere, man. That's cool. Aha, I forgot. Probably gonna have some more water now, so let's just go ahead and grab this. Okay, we have that, and I'm gonna go and eat that. Now, let's go over here, and between these two grass things, right up about here, let's just go ahead and put in another flower spreader, and I think that would be good for the best. Cool. Now we can go and put in a Selenea. We already have an Enola. So now we have that. And that's going to help out the plants a lot. That's going to get things going, hopefully a little bit better. We do have a bigger energy generator. We have this tier 2 nuclear generator, I guess it is. Nuclear reactor. So we have the tier 2 nuclear reactor. And we cannot get in that place yet because it has to be PPA, not MPA. So I was hoping that was right, but it was not. And we also have the recycler machine, so now we can actually recycle quite a bit of stuff, and we can get some things going, and then we can figure out what the heck we're doing with a lot of things. I'm pretty sure that we can make tier 2. Okay, and then we can actually make a lot of explosive powder if we want to, but everything else here is off the table for right now because we don't have a way to get that unless we break down other stuff, and then we can hopefully do that here soon too. This is Planet Crafter. Thank you for joining me here, and we also have our buggy or our rover. So now we have a way to get around really good, and we can continue, using it to go around and get some stuff collected. It also has a passenger seat. I did not know it has a... Guess I just never really paid attention that it has a passenger seat. But that does make sense. And we'll work on expanding the storage and making it faster and put on lights and all that kind of stuff here real soon. So in the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on the video. And I will talk to you next time. You have a great day. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.